Namaste. I was often asked, can you become a yoga teacher right after completing 1 month of yoga teacher training course? You finish 1 month of teacher training and then you become a yoga teacher. Is it really right, or is it something like, maybe too much of imagination? Maybe you are taking too much to become a yoga teacher. I want you to understand the difference between other practices, other fitness structures, and being a yoga teacher. Now, I always say that once you complete the teacher training, if you have a proper teacher training course and you know how to make a class, how to teach asanas and pranayama and meditation, then right after the teacher training course, I want you to go out and start teaching. When I say that you should go out and start teaching, I'm not saying you are the best teacher that we have made you in 1 month. I'm not really saying that. I want you to go out and start teaching, because teaching yoga is already a practice. The more you teach, the better teacher you become. You cannot even think that one day I become a very good practitioner and then I start teaching. There is a saying that knowledge can become a burden. And this is very true for a yoga teacher. The more you know, many a times it happens that you may not be able to bring it more accessible to the beginner students. The less you know, it is good to start. And once you start having the habit of teaching, and again you continue your self-practice to support your teaching skills become refined every day. So when I say that you should go out and start teaching yoga right after your teacher training course, I'm not saying you know everything. Obviously, you have a good foundation, you know something, and start from there, have a teaching practice. The more you teach every month, every year, in the 3, 4, 5 years probably, you'll be a wonderful teacher. It is not correct to say that 200-hour teacher training course makes you a yoga teacher. In that case, even 2000 hours of teacher training will not make you a yoga teacher. Because fundamentally, to become a yoga teacher, it is not really the tools that make you a yoga teacher. It is the way you live your life, the lifestyle, understanding of philosophy, also the techniques of asanas, some strength and flexibility. To be a good student of life, all these qualities matter to become a yoga teacher. So it is not just what you do on the mat, also what you do off the mat in your life that makes you a yoga teacher. So that's why no number of hours can be sufficient, but mostly the way you look at the life, your perspective also makes an impact. So that's why bring more of yoga into your life, start the teaching practice, also keep a regular practice of your asana, pranayama and meditation in your own life, in your personal practice. All the 3 components put together will make you a better yoga teacher. Be a student of life. There is nothing that can make you a better human, better yoga teacher. If you become a student of life, that's a great way to start the journey of being a yoga teacher. I hope you're getting some sense. Once you complete the teacher training, do not stop. Right away start teaching. You will make hundreds of mistakes, and it is completely fine in the journey of teaching practice skills. Refine your skills of teaching yoga every single day, and that's how the journey of being a wonderful teacher starts. So that's all I wanted to tell you, that do not think too much. Once you know a little bit, start teaching others. We say that if you want to remember a great novel that you read, the great way is to tell others. In the same way, if you have learned some asanas, some pranayamas, start teaching others, not for them. The more you teach them, you become a better student. And that's why you should teach yoga, not for others, but to be a great student of yoga. Thank you.